To our game journalists, remember who you are. Through every media manufactured morality scare for over the past 20 years, we have been together. We've been blamed for every societal ill from violence, aggression, ADHD, obesity, laziness, addiction, low self-esteem, and you were there defending us, showing people the truth. We fought tooth and nail together to show the world there was nothing wrong to be a gamer. How could you have forgotten? You were our heroes. You were our front line. You fought that battle with us and we stood shoulder to shoulder. And you showed evidence and destroyed the charlatans, the scaremongers, the corrupt politicians and the media bullies, and told them and took them down. And we were proud of you. And proud to share the name Gamer with you. And now you want to throw that all away. Have you forgotten? Gamer is not a label. It's an identity. It's who we are. Being a gamer is more fundamental to us, to our very core of our being, than even our most closely held identities. As man, woman, cis, trans, straight, gay, black, white, Christian, atheist, liberal, conservative, or any other label. We are forced to choose those labels so we can fit into society's expectations and prejudices. But here, in this sacred space of games, we can strip away all those labels and the burdens they carry, those prejudices and fears that box us in and divides us. And here we become our truest selves. Little children at play. Gamers. We will not give up who we are. Have you forgotten? There is nothing wrong with being a child. Children don't see labels. They don't see boys' toys or girls' toys. They don't see black or white. They don't see Christian or atheist. They don't see liberal or conservative. Children don't see that. They just see people with whom they can play. Friends. Just open your eyes. Look at us. We come from every nation and tribe, every gender and orientation, every color and creed, because in the games, these things don't matter. We are all one. We are gamers. Have you forgotten that we know we are not a perfect community, that we constantly strive to make our love of games more open, more inclusive, more diverse, and feminism plays a role? Because when there are more games, there are more gamers. There are more friends. We know we are not a perfect people, and we desperately want to discuss how we can make things better. But it isn't us who shuts out the door. Have you forgotten that for some of us, gaming is the most important thing in our lives, and that makes all the difference? For the child who is terminally ill, a few moments a day when he can take his mind from the pain and be free in a game to be a superhero. For the girl who hates her own body, she can remind herself that she can choose not to be a victim, but a survivor, because she's practiced that 1,000 times. For the boy who's been bullied every day for being weak, that for a few hours he can see himself grow and be a hero and stand up for others. You've told us these stories. Have you forgotten? We do play to escape the world. That is because we are in the world, constantly fighting to make it a better place. We are your coworkers, your friends, your parents, your children, who in our day-to-day lives tirelessly try to make the world a better place. As teachers, as students, as doctors and scientists, electricians and farmers, and most of all, because we practice every day to be a hero. Many of us have entered civil service as soldiers who are willing to give their lives and have given their lives for others. We go to games to remind us that our battles in this world of corruption, in this world of broken dreams, broken promises, and broken hearts, that our lives are not for nothing, that the world can be saved, that there is no corruption we cannot fix, there is no solution we cannot find if we don't just grind enough, fight hard enough, and persist countless odds. That is what our games remind us of, and we go back into the world, bringing that renewed spirit to make the world better. Have you forgotten? We are the people who were bullied and shunned as children for our love of games. Why would we do that to others? When we are given the tools to clean a community, we use them, and offenders come back and play better. Watch what we are doing on Twitter and on 8chan and on Reddit to clean up the abuses of the few and to protect people on all sides, because that is who we are. That is what we play 1,000 times over in our games, to be that kind of people, to be those heroes, to be a gamer. This is who we are. Do you not remember? You have asked us if we could make some institution, some advocacy group who can represent the needs of the gamer community, to safeguard and protect the consumer, to communicate to developers how they can make their games better, to investigate and illuminate the problems and issues in the game industry, and to bring to light corruption. Have you not realized it yet? That is who you are, who you're supposed to be. You are to be those people. You are our advocacy group. Have you forgotten? At our very core, we are all the same. We are all little children, and some are lost in the woods. Some who have forgotten who they are. Some who have forgotten their love and their passion. You were our heroes, and we need you now. The truth will set you free. The truth will set you free. Tell the world the truth. Tell them who we really are. We know who we are. We know who you are. Be our heroes once again. It is still not too late.